Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Pokemon Unite cast. Today, I was watching a streamer known as KhriSchlumpf, and I saw one of their games. They got a 150k plus Talonflame game. So in this case, I decided to jump in on their next game and see how it went. And this is that game, so I have no idea what's happening in this game. Let's see what happens. This is actually their warm-up game before a tournament as a 5-man pre-stack. So let's introduce the players. We have Redmaw, who will be playing the Serena. We have Akromà, who is playing the Chansey, soon to be a Blissey. We have currently stunned down his guys, who will be playing the Duraludon. Bulbasaur, soon to be a Venusaur, currently being played by Adasu23 TTV. And of course, the man of the hour, it is Twitch TV's ttvGhatlue. Whereas on the red-hand side, their opponents, it is going to be Azra from LX:SP playing the Hooper. As we see, that's Serena already going down. We have Lucario, who also went down, just respawning. Perfectly timed for the introduction. They are going to be played by XLuig. We have a Squirtle, soon to be a Blastoise, being played by Kley, another LX:SP player. Duraludon goes down again, so we have time to introduce KhriSchlumpf. What a heck of a name. That is hard to pronounce. They are playing the Slowpoke. And Duraludon just respawning is Shah. Let's see if Slowpoke can stay alive here. Azra's going to be taken down here as Akromà already into that Blissey, was able to chase them down. Adasu doing some pretty decent damage as well. Shah currently making their way through the jungle, just getting a little bit of XP and some soak up there. Redmaw moving down. Looks like they're going to take some of the jungle here. Going to be grabbing that Corpfish. This does mean that ttvGhatlue is just going to take some of that lane experience. They go for a bit of a swap here. Redmaw tries to go for the steal. They believe did steal that from the Lucario. Very nicely done on that Serena, and using the mobility to get back onto the board. Big push down in the bot lane. Akromà trying to set up for Adasu, but Kley has a great flank going here and is really pushing them back. The Slowbro coming out as well is a huge extra bit of tankiness for them, but it's going to be a problem. Lucario going down in that top lane again. GYZ getting dropped low, but gets the shield from that safeguard of Akromà, and that will be enough to back them up. Duraludon goes down in the top lane to Serena, who's going to turn in at number 23. They have turned in 53 by themselves. This top lane is going very heavily in favor of our blue team right now, setting themselves up very, very nicely. Having a look back down into the bot lane, we can see that Adasu looking to step up currently into that Ivysaur. Not going to go too far or too aggressive here. ttvGhatlue making their way down through the bot lane in time for that Dreadmaw. See if they can make the aggressive play. Kley in War Turtle wants some of that Vesper Queen experience, but it's mostly going to be sniped with the arrival of ttvGhatlue, giving them a bit of a numbers advantage. And it looks like we may go for a swap here. As Serena takes out Lucario, they may go for the revenge play here, but it's too late. Serena's already ported back, so we're going to see a swap by the looks of it. Shah just going to immediately turn in, and we're going to see a Rotom for Dreadmaw trade here. Dreadmaw already down, though. If Red Team wants this Rotom, they need to be picking this up much faster to try and capitalize here. The rest of the team currently trying to take out Redmaw, who is trying to pressure with the help of that Dreadmaw shield to buy the team some time, who've all managed to turn in that bot lane. Here comes the Rotom. Redmaw, pressured, knocked up by the Surf. They're trying to push forward to finish the job. Serena with the ultimate will take down the Lucario and gets away. Ruination trying to get ttvGhatlue, who charges forward with the fly and gets away. ttvGhatlue charging through the slow, gets the potion to try and escape, teleports back through to get away from the fly, but will be taken out in the end, but got quite a lot of damage out there. And here comes Blissey, trying to utilize that shield, that safeguard to get the turn in, but not going to happen. Kley able to bully them out, CC them down, and with the help of those Stealth Rocks, Akromà will get taken out. 139 to 104 here in favor of our blue team, as we see LX:SP beginning to focus onto their wild Pokemon once again to pick themselves up that lovely experience in time for the next objective. Top lane, Lucario sneaking another turn in, getting a solid 22 up there. Serena on the other side doing similar, just charged through, picked up a couple of those combis, and was able to finish off that top score zone, dropping 32 points into it and extending the blue team lead. Venusaur currently trying to chase down Luig. Adasu will get the kill there. Very nicely done with that Petal Dance. Able to charge down, utilizing the speed boost, and able to make sure that they lock down that Lucario as fast as possible. Duraludon being chased away, but is doing a lot of damage to Kley, who needs to get out of here if they want to live. No! no! GYZ gets the kill. Brutal shots there. Let's have a look at some of these abilities while we are waiting. You can see here, we already mentioned we have that Petal Dance, the Stealth Rocks coming in for the Duraludons, plural. Both of them picking up the same builds here. Very cool to see. Redmaw getting focused down. Venusaur being the anchor to make sure that no one steps up. Very effectively able to do so. Adasu avoiding getting caught out of position. Lucario, LX:Luig, looking to step up, but not going to go too aggressively. Doesn't want to get caught out of position here. Just guarding this Rotom. Will begin to rush in and take that down as fast as they can, hopefully before blue team arrives. Will they be able to do so? Yes, they grab themselves the Rotom, charging forward. There's the kill onto the Talonflame. There's the Aura Sphere from LX:Luig, chasing forward, trying to get Redmaw, but Redmaw is tagging beautifully. Great use of the portal. LX:Luig gets themselves out of danger here as the rest of the team chases forward. And that was a fantastic unbound rings with the laser coming in from Azra, getting a huge kill there. Here comes Kley for another backline assault, just absolutely destroying everyone here. Talonflame respawning though, gonna come in with that charge, charging in for Azra, gets the kill with the fly for the extra bit of damage, and Ghatlue is destroying everyone here, but Schlumpf making the most of the grey health here, is going for the 1v1, gonna surf to try and keep them knocked up, looks for Chris and gets the kill. Very nicely done here. LX:Luig's already back on the soak, but this is still a very big lead for blue team, even with that push and kind of an okay fight for red team. They were unable to capitalize and turn it into a extreme victory there and into some actual point conversion. Speaking of point conversion, though, we're seeing a very aggressive push towards that bot lane. Blastoise already being forced to back away. Kley not wanting to get themselves caught out of position here. Ghatlue being the anchor for the team, zoning away. Already at level 13, pretty comfortable there. Not wanting to make anything too aggressive. Charging forward, gonna already pick up one kill onto the Duraludon, looking for Blastoise onto the backline. Ghatlue looking for Slowbro now with that grey health ticking down, completely surrounded, and well, too slow to get away. Gonna be a very easy kill there. Now they're going to make their way down to the Dreadmaw once again. And in the meantime, Serena was able to get another turn onto bot lane. And will they get away with it? Yes, they will. Oh, hang on. Actually, getting surrounded here. Blastoise and Hooper chasing down with the slow smoke. Redmaw dashing through, utilizing the shield. I think there was a potion being dropped as well. And Redmaw escapes. Unbelievable. The rest of the team jumping in, going for the flame charge. We see Ghatlue onto the backline. Azra is so low, trying to stay alive and keep those shields up with the tricks. But the health pools are way in favor of blue team right now. The Kley tries to get a little bit of help with that bunny barrier for the shield. Full charge with the flame sweep from the Talonflame. Ruination comes out, but no one's even close to it. The full port out, and that is a massacre in favor of blue team here, continuing to extend their lead. An almost 100-point lead with Blastoise just respawning and Zapdos just coming up. Can they turn this in their favor? Positioning very much in favor of the blue team here, but they're charging forward, looking to see if they can set up into the choke point. That's the bound onto Blastoise. They can take that out. It's a numbers advance right off the bat. The teleport comes out from the Hooper, but the charge forward. Sabrina wipes out the Duraludon on the back line. The Hooper has nothing left. Kley was trying to snipe the Zapdos on the back line, but it's a brutal victory for blue team, who charge on forward. Serena's already there, getting in the 100, and there's the surrender. That will be GG as Ghatlue able to take the victory. Thanks for letting me cast your game, friend. And we see a blue team victory in extreme fashion, getting a solid point victory for the entire game. Redmaw especially, just on point up in that top lane, having a full control, and that allowed them to seize victory. Let's have a look at some of those statistics so that we can see at the end of the game here. In terms of kills, surprise, surprise, Redmaw with 9 and Ghatlue with 11, flanking quite a few times. On the other side, Shah once again showing that Duraludon is really kind of broken right now with a solid 5 kills as well. Really nicely done. Movesets, here you go once again so that we can have a look over them. You can copy them for your own play styles after seeing these players. The Duraludons, everyone seems to be going for pretty similar builds here. We're seeing a lot of Stealth Rocks, we're seeing a lot of Dragon Pulse. It's all pretty normal across the board here. Very cool to see. Safeguard and Helping Hand for Akromà. Pretty great hyper support style here. prevents anyone from getting too caught out of position and gives them a pretty aggressive charge forward strategy. The shield, of course, helps them turn in, which allows them to just, of course, go a lot more aggressive onto those turn-in points, and that extra attack speed, but combined with someone like that Duraludon and Serena and Ghatlue on that Talonflame, you're going to be able to do a lot of damage. For now, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a subscription and a like on this video to show that you like it. And leave a comment asking what Pokemon you would like to see me commentate next. If you want to see anything in particular, then please let me know. Thank you all very much for watching. I have been Tetcher, and I will see you all next time.